guys, we got a 2015 Nissan Pathfinder, and we're doing the compressor. You want to, of course, lift up your vehicle. Always use jack stand. Remove the shield that is right here. And if you remove the shield, you're going to see this wire that's right here. You want to unplug this wire, but also you're going to look right here. You see these little clips right there? You're going to take those out using some pliers. Just take those off. You can remove the wiring and get the whole wire out of your way. Now there's going to be a 10mm bolt right here, and also a 10mm bolt at the bottom that'll give you some room, the wiggle room to move this out the way. So when you bring out your compressor, the 10mm on the bottom is right here. So you want to remove those two 10mm and also this wiring out the way. Alright. Now once you get that out the way, you want to use your 3/8 ratchet. Put it right here inside your tensioner. Your 3/8 ratchet right there inside your tensioner. And you want to go counterclockwise. Release the tension on that belt and remove that dry belt. All right, guys, got the dry belt removed, and you're gonna have four 14mm bolts. One here, one here. And then you already got the wiring out the way. You can tuck this wire out the way so it's not messing with you. Move this out the way. You're gonna have two more bolts by the catalytic converter. One right here and one right here. Now to get this one right here, you can use a ratchet and wrench. I use a 14mm right here. Just 14mm where you can get in there, something small. And then also the one at the top. And again, these tools are from Harbor Freight. All right, guys, for the one at the top, again, tool from Harbor Freight, I just use something like this. It's a ratcheting wrench with the head, can just adjust 14mm, and I get the one that's right up at the top. As you can see, it fits in there like that, and I can go ahead and get that bolt off as well. Alright, guys, a similar setup for the top bolt. Again, the ratchet is already on there. If you can see, the purple socket is on the other bolt with this flex head ratchet from Harbor Freight. Go and get the other top line off. You have one hand over here to hold the back of the ratchet, and then the other hand over here to move the ratchet. But the other hand over here just for stability. Alright, next, guys, for easy access, take off a 10mm bolt holding this line right here if you can't get in there. But other than that, use a 14mm, get off the top bolt, then go in and get off that bottom bolt also that's holding the compressor. Again, you can move this 10mm for easier access. Alright, guys, one step I forgot to mention. You want to reach up there, and get off the connector. So you want to get off your connector. You're going to reach up there the same way you reach where your lines is at. The AC connector is right here where my hands is at. You can see through this hole right here. Now you want to get that connector also, and that's holding also to the AC compressor. Go ahead and get your connector, that one last connector off. It hooks right on here. If you want to look at the new compressor. Or this is just from a used auto parts store. But looking at the new compressor, it'll be a connector, one pin right here that you'll be getting off. So go and get that connector off also. All right, guys, the AC compressor should be able to slide out. Right here, it'll slide out. Now you're gonna have to kind of wrestle it out just a little bit, but it will come out. Make sure you just taking a good look at where you're going at. But eventually, it'll come out through right here. And you do the same thing with the new one. You just want to kind of go in at an angle and put it up there. And when you go in with your new one, you want to go ahead and okay, so this is how it look. When you go in with your new one, you want to go ahead and put your bolts on at the side first. Go ahead and lock it in place, but don't tighten it up. Hook your connector up at the top. Then you can go ahead and hook your other two bolts up. After that, hook up your lines, and then hook up everything else in the reverse order of the video. All right, guys, like I said, the first thing you want to do with installation, you want to go ahead and put these two bolts on just to mount your compressor. Then you want to go below and put your other two bolts on. And then once you put your other 2 bolts on, you can go ahead and tighten all 4 up. Once you tighten all 4 up, you want to go and then install your lines with your 10 millimeter. Install both lines. If you come with new O-rings, put on your new O-rings. Install both AC compressor lines. After you install both lines, you want to put back on this line using the 10 millimeter right here. You want to go on this side, install the 10 millimeter right here. Then you can go ahead and put on your wiring, put on your belt. Remember, put on your belt, put in your ratchet, your 3/8 ratchet, counter, what's that? Clockwise, counterclockwise. I think that, no, clockwise with your tensioner, put on your belt. And then don't forget to plug up your AC compressor. The one we forgot in the beginning. Plug up your AC compressor. You'll see the wire up there. So go ahead and plug up that AC compressor right there. And don't forget this wiring also. But yeah, that's basically it. Put that wiring back also. Let's see. That wire come back around here. You can plug it up through all the little grommets they have to go through. But also plug your AC compressor up. But yeah, that's it. Plug that up. Subscribe to Baba's Automotive for more automotive tips.